you want to be able to clean houses, roofs, driveways, or any other surface that you may encounter on a residential or commercial property, you have to know how to use bleach effectively. And in today's video, my buddy Cody is going to share with you everything you need to know in order to start cleaning properties the right way using bleach. And if you stick around until the end, he's also going to tell you about the best place to get it, so that way you can have the highest quality and best bang for your buck. And if you want to see the full video I did with Cody where he goes over the most important pressure washing chemicals that every service provider needs to know, check out the second link in the comment section and the description. But if you're looking to start a pressure washing business and you're not sure what chemicals to use, how to mix them, how to clean every surface on a residential job site, property protection, or how to set up your equipment, check out the How to Wash course. It'll be the first link in the comment section and the description. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. But let's start with number one, the most important chemical that everybody needs with regards to starting a pressure washing business.
It's your lifeblood. Like this is almost goes without saying. You got to have bleach. Okay, so bleach is what we use. It is industry standard for cleaning. Say it with me, organics. Okay. So when you go up and quote jobs and driveways and roofs, and you're out there quoting and bidding and you're running your website, you're trying to get all these leads, the lead generation is mostly going to come for organic removal. And what that is mold, mildew, bacteria, algae, all the things that can grow at the microbial level. I'm on my back porch and it's pretty clean because I washed it like 2 weeks ago and I killed my TV in the process like a rookie. But all that stuff is organics. Okay. We cleared some land. We built a building, whether it's a house or whatever it is. And Mother Nature wants to take that back. And so her first wave of attack is the little stuff. And that's what bleach is for. It's going to kill all that stuff, sanitize, and it's going to just allow you to get the surface clean without using any pressure. So that's why we're able to kind of soft wash low pressure, is because the bleach is going to do all the work breaking down the organic material. You got to have bleach. If you run out of bleach, you're done for the day.
One of the most important things that you teach, Cody, that I really love is when you say that, you know, it's not just going to kill the organics on the house, it'll kill the organics on anything that it lands on. So safety precaution with regards to bleach is watering vegetation and things of that nature, right?
Yeah, and a lot of new guys and people coming in that, you know, even homeowners, they're like, bleach is bad. You know, they're freaking out about it because they don't understand that we're using on a house wash such a diluted ratio. We're able to control our ratios with the metering valve, with the batch buster if you're soft washing, or if you're downstreaming, it's kind of automatically diluted. But yeah, it's very, very diluted on the house wash. Now, as we crank up ratios and some of these other things we could clean, roofs and stucco and brick, things where we're cranking up past 2%. Yeah, we got to be super careful because it don't know the difference between algae and nasty's vinyl siding, right? And the petunias out front of Miss Susie's house. Bleach don't know the difference. So you got to be careful, take your precautions. But as long as you're following your steps, I think the last bush or shrub that we damaged was like 2015. It was a long time ago. So, but we're very careful. We're very meticulous. And we've got steps and processes to make sure that we don't damage. We only want to kill what we want to kill. We don't want any collateral damage.
We did have a question with regards to percentages. The bleach that we're putting on is diluted to a certain amount, depending on what surface that we are cleaning. So what do you recommend to not kill plants or grass?
Well, 0% if you don't want to kill plants or grass or anything, right? There's not a percent that you can hit that's like, okay, from here down doesn't kill plants or grass. No, it doesn't work that way. If it's butt naked hot outside and it hadn't rained in 2 weeks and you do a house wash at 1.5%, it's about where we want to wash a house at 1 to 2%, depending on how nasty it is. Anything over 0 is not good for vegetation or anything. So the trick there is to watch your overspray, right? Try to minimize overspray and runoff and things like that. And then if you do have any overspray, you just keep that stuff rinsed off and flood it down. So house wash range, 1.5%. Brick, stucco, you go up to about 2 to 3%. Roof cleaning, we go 5 to 6%. So we're changing these ratios, but there's not a number in there where it's like plant safe. You just got to do your due diligence, make sure you flood everything. Dilution is the solution for pollution. Keep everything diluted.
Now, if you guys are still struggling with what percentage of bleach to use on different types of surfaces or how much bleach you need to be using, be sure to check out QuoteIQ's mixing calculator. You can use it for free in the resources section of QuoteIQ, and I'll leave a link for it in the comment section and the description of this video. And then you're going to be able to put in all the metrics you need to figure out how much bleach you need in order to cover concrete or houses or whatever the surface is that you're cleaning. I want to go back to bleach one more time, Cody, because I don't think a lot of people know where to get it. I forgot to ask this question. Where can we get bleach if, let's say, that we don't know where our local supplier is, we don't know where anything is? Where should we go?
Well, you can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, and go to the pool aisle and get 10% sodium hypochlorite liquid in the jug for the pools if you're like in a pinch. Here's what you guys need to do if you're trying to find like a real vendor. Google industrial chemical vendors near me and see what comes up through that. Use some Google Foo there. If you run into a dead end and you just can't figure it out, Google the company called Univar, Univar. Give them a call and tell them what you're trying to do, your pressure washer, and they're the nation's largest manufacturer of bleach. So they'll be able to kind of tell you who in your region may have some SH. Like we sell it, we pump it for you, which is just much easier. You show up, we fill up your tank, you pay us, you leave. You don't have to fool with the barrels. But worst case scenario, they'll be able to get you somebody, whether it's barrels or a fill up station, in your region. So they've got over 400 tanker trucks in the U.S. that just haul bleach. So there's bleach somewhere. You just kind of got to find it. If you got a local pool supply place, go and ask them, hey, where you guys get your SH, because they're buying it somewhere.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to cover that because sometimes it's not very well known where you can get the best bleach. And we're not talking about Clorox just off the shelf.
So Clorox and everything at the laundry aisle in the store is going to be 6%, 5 or 6% SH is what's typical. What we're talking about, industry standard, is 12.5% bleach. So it's double the strength of what you can get at the laundry aisle, and it's actually cheaper to buy it that way because it's usually cheaper per gallon and it's twice the strength. So it's actually cheaper. So that's what you want to try to find. If you can only get 10%, that's fine too. 10% is still plenty strong. You'll be able to dilute that down and do everything you want to do with it.